Welcome to the last set of pages, your last activity of this cultivation, this foundation setting, this preparing your garden for where you're going to go with the rest of your book. This is a completion of sorts. And so I want you to drop into that feeling. And before we actually get into the activity of it all, I really do want you to close your book. Just close your book. And while you're doing that, I'd love for you to give yourself permission to actually close your eyes. If you can, if you are in a space where you feel safe and comfortable and you can take a few minutes to yourself, I really want you to drop into what it feels like in your body right now. Perhaps you want to sit cross-legged, perhaps you want to have your feet on the ground so you can feel really grounded, sitting up nice and tall. I'd love for us to take some deep breaths together. Let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and keep breathing like that. And with your eyes stayed nice and closed, I'm going to take us on a little journey. Just a little one. I want you to feel into the very best version of you, where you are fully lit up, fully alive, fully excited. You know that feeling. I want you to really, really feel that in your body. What does that feel like in your feet? What does that feel like in your tummy? In your shoulders, in your neck? When you feel at your best, what does it feel like in your fingers, in your wrists? I want you to visualize a year ahead where you feel like this all the time. All the time. I would go so far as to say every single day you feel inspired and excited and loved and expressing your love and seen and heard, and your very favorite people are around you, loving on you, supporting you, seeing you, hearing you. What happens when you spend an entire year like that? Every single day, even if it's just a little bit, you get to be your very best version of yourself. And only you know what the best version of yourself is, right? It is defined by you. It is felt by you. You know when you are fully expressed and fully alive. When we spend an entire year dropping into that version of ourselves and relating that way and working that way and playing that way, things have a way of working out. Things have a way of coming to us. Things have a way of being easeful and wonderful. And I want you to think about what would come into your world at the end of that year. What would the feeling be? What would you feel in your body? What would you hear around you if you were your most alive, your most happy? What kinds of sounds would you hear? Would it be silence? Sound of wind in the trees? Would it be laughter of all your favorite loved ones around you? Would you hear music blasting or tires hitting the road? Would it be an airplane taking off? What kind of sounds would you hear if you were alive and ignited and inspired and everything was working out? What would you see around you? Would it be blue skies? Would it be snow on the ground? Would it be beautiful artwork around you? Would it be pets snuggling or people snuggling or a wonderful garden you're tending? What would you see around you if the very best version of you was happening at all times? And again, going back to how you would feel. What do you feel in your body when you are your most expressed version of you? I want you to feel into those sensations, what you see, what you hear, or what you feel. And then I want you to think about a year from now, how much different, how easeful, how wonderful that next year will be. It only gets better from here, right? Let's take another deep breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. Go back into your book and drop into your manifestation Madlib. Just go straight from this space into that Madlib and see what comes through. Enjoy.